Today, we have the privilege of touring an extraordinary property that stands out as one of California's finest. The Bella Vista estate spans approximately 20 acres and boasts a remarkable array of amenities, including a polo field the size of 10 football fields, a driving range and full golf area, a historic butterfly garden, a 15-stall horse stable, a 128-foot infinity edge pool, and breathtaking panoramic views of the ocean and mountains. The main residence is equally impressive, featuring a disco nightclub, a restaurant and sports bar, a movie theater, a wellness center, a 6,000-bottle wine cellar and tasting room. Our tour will showcase all that this incredible property has to offer, so let's go check it out. How we doing, guys? As you arrive to this property, up this long gated driveway, you can already see the incredible ocean views to my right. Also to the right side, we see a pickleball court and a bocce ball court over here. Just follow me real quick. There is a lot to touch on this property. I mean, this is definitely like something we have never seen before on this channel, guys. Right here, this is some of the best ocean views that you will ever see. We're on over 20 acres, so there is just a lot to see in this property, but follow me back here. As we walk back up the driveway to my right side currently, we see there are a couple garage spaces that also lead you through the side yard garden and into a couple other bedrooms on the left wing of the home. And here's your circular driveway right here surrounding this tree that acts as a statement piece for the property. To the right side of this circular driveway, that leads you all the way down to the stables, to the guest homes, to the Polo field clubhouse as well, which is incredible. And we're gonna show you all of that too a little bit later on in this video. But as we walk up to the house, this is it. This is the grand entrance, guys. I mean, when you have a fountain in the center of this circular driveway, you just know that you have made it. I mean, take a look at this right here. The detail is everything throughout this property. So much customization, so much character to this home. You've got the detail of the horses on the lower half of this water feature. And this is it, guys. You're about to go on a journey with me, so let's head up the stairs and go inside. So here we are. We've made it inside to the grand entrance of the home. And right as you walk in, you are just struck with views of all of that grassy space in front of me. The polo field is actually the size of 10 football fields, which is insane. But this is the entrance. We've got a beautiful chandelier above me, incredible detail with all of the artwork surrounding us, the columns on the wall, the light fixtures are insane. But to the right here, this is where we have the first powder room. And I love that there is this statue just in the very center of the powder room right as you walk in. I mean, that's quite an entrance to go into the powder room. And in this powder room, it's not your basic old powder room either. We have the red velvet walls with the same detail that you'll see. Looks very similar to all of the light features that we also see throughout the home too. And there's a good amount of space in this powder room with the copper sink in here as well. But follow me out of here. On the other side of this front door, we have a secret door actually. If you're just looking around, you wouldn't be able to tell that there's a door right here. Come follow me. It leads to the staircase up to the rooftop deck. So this is it. We've made it up the staircase to the rooftop deck. And I mean, what a perfect day to be at this house and filming. Barely a cloud in the sky, expansive ocean views, the mountains surrounding us out here in Montecito in Santa Barbara. But this is your rooftop deck. We have an outdoor barbecue grill, Viking appliances, kitchen with built-in freezer, built-in fridge, of course. We've got sink to the right side as well. And if you follow me up these steps, it leads up here to this lookout space with even more views, with even more room up here. And as you follow me to this side, you get the ocean. And on the opposite side of our rooftop deck, we have an above ground hot tub over here. I mean, can you imagine sitting in this hot tub and looking out at these ocean views every single night, or sitting in the hot tub and looking at your property down here on the polo fields? You can see the infinity edge pool, the massive palm trees as well. Doesn't get much better than this. I can't wait till you guys see the rest, but let's go back downstairs. Back downstairs, follow me this way. We have another massive chandelier. And if you look up, that is where we just were, the rooftop deck above us. And here is your grand entryway. We see the beautiful detail in the railings of these stairs as well. And this is it. You get those views like I was talking about, but first follow me to this side. This is the formal dining room. Right as you walk in, you can tell that every room throughout this home really has a different theme to it. We're getting more maroon vibes, a red theme in here, 2 large chandeliers to both sides of the dining table, and you can probably fit about 18 people comfortably at this table. Imagine having Thanksgiving meals here, looking out at your views, looking at the ocean, just having a fun gathering with your friends and family. Back into the hallway. We're going down this hall, taking a turn to the left side first. And this is your kitchen space. Large center island with the dark stone countertops, 2 chandeliers hanging above once again. Then we've got your paneled fridge and freezer right next to me, built-in Miele espresso machine, a couple of seats for your breakfast bar on both sides of your island, and we actually have a fireplace here in your kitchen as well with a ledge right beneath it. Also, flat screen TV up in the corner, so while you're cooking, you're not gonna get too bored. You can still watch your favorite show in this kitchen. But follow me. This is just a little pantry space as well outside of the kitchen area, but back down into this hallway. Now we're next to the formal dining room. This might be one of my favorite rooms throughout the entire house. I mean, look at this, guys. It's just the light green tone throughout that gives it a different vibe. Like I said, every room has their own character to it, especially this one. I mean, this is just a formal breakfast room, and there are multiple doors for backyard access. And you also do have a wet bar, another wet bar over in this corner. Sticks with the same light green tones with all the drawer space, the cabinetry. You also do have built-ins with a mini fridge down beneath. Don't mind if I do. Dark stonework here in the countertops and the backsplash, and a copper sink. Very similar to what we saw right next to this one, but through these doors, it leads us into another room. So as we enter this space, this living room, we initially see the carpeted flooring in here, which is unique to what we've already been seeing. Multiple doors once again leading to the outside, and we have red walls in here. This is just a great hangout space. You could use it as a library. You could just use it as a place to relax, a place to hang out after you finished eating, because it is right next to the dining areas. But let's keep on moving this way. There's a door with access right out to the front yard, the fountain, the circular driveway, another room to my left, guest bedroom, and then this would be considered one of your junior suites. Down here we have beautiful white carpeted flooring, wet bar space with dark countertops, and we have that gold detail in your sink on the wet bar as well. Yet another unique chandelier in the center of the ceiling, a couple of built-in speakers on the back side of the bed, and a part of this room, you do have these doors that lead out to this garden space. And like I said earlier, when we were in the front by that fountain, those garage doors lead into some parking area that you can easily walk through this garden. It almost looks like a maze. Just try not to get lost in there, but I love all the shrubbery, the landscaping out here. And without going in through the front entrance of the house, you can just go right from that garage, cut through this garden, and enter into this bedroom. Or you can go over to this left side and have direct access to the backyard as well, very conveniently. But let's head back inside and go down the hallway. So we just finished everything on that wing of the house, and we're walking back to the center of the home where we see the staircase and these beautiful statues as well that I didn't touch on. There are so many different unique statues throughout the home, such as this one of an angel right here in this entryway. But I mean, there's just so many details, I don't even know where to start. But let's go into this living room on the right side. This room also sticks to that theme with the light green tones throughout. You can see it on the walls. We can see these massive columns to 2 sides as we enter into this family room. We've got it even staged with green furniture as well. And it complements nicely with the gold curtains surrounding the doors leading out to the backyard. We do have a large fireplace as well on the opposite side. If you look at the detail in the ceilings as well, it's just so unique. There's nothing like it. You can even see the accents in the gold border up there too. And as we cross these columns, we have this piano area. More chandeliers in here, 2 of them in this space, and then 1 larger one in the space we just came from. But follow me through these doors real quick because I absolutely love some of the water features throughout this house, and one of them is right here. So here's a covered patio area where we have another fireplace to my left, and if you follow me out here past these beautiful columns, I mean, such a perfect day. We're gonna spend a lot of time here in this backyard, guys, so just stick with me. We have an infinity edge water feature out here. It's not quite big enough to be a pool, but 2 water features to each side. flows right down into this little river, into this lake, and there's actually a monarch butterfly garden down there, a historical monarch butterfly garden that we're gonna do a little walkthrough of for you guys as well. They're basically their own separate parks throughout this home. Can't wait to go over there, but let's keep on moving. Leaving the living spaces back down the hall, this is where we have the formal office room with one of my favorite chandeliers. We're seeing a lot of unique chandeliers. This one has a matte black feature to the bottom of it, and you do have dark wood walls throughout with the coffered ceilings above us. More doors, four doors actually leading to the outside. Yet another fireplace in here. So much shelf space. You can definitely make this a beautiful trophy room or a separate library space as well. Just a great area to have your office in general, but let's get out of here. Right outside of the office space, you walk up these steps and this leads into the master bedroom. So if you look at this entryway, we got the light fixtures down this hallway to both sides. Even the carpet has a unique detail beneath us. And we just have great artwork on the walls, more light features, but follow me into the main part of the room. So this is it, guys. I mean, views don't get much better than this in a primary suite. I can barely even tell that the chandelier is on because natural sunlight is just drenching this entire room. Carpeted flooring in a bright tone, as well as the beautiful wallpaper on the wall with a flower design to it. High ceilings above us, an amazing chandelier, and just tons of windows that can all be opened up as well. We're looking out, of course, onto the Polo field, the monarch butterfly garden out there. I mean, that's going to be intense when we check that out. There's also a fireplace out here, more unique light fixtures above the marble fireplace, and the details are everything, guys. Look at the design. I can't even imagine how long that took to handcraft all of this marble surrounding the fireplace, but that was it for this main portion of the master bedroom. Come out here. Now, this might be one of the cooler things that you'll ever see in a primary suite. Look at this. I'm just going to walk out this door. Outside of this door, we have our friend Jax right here down beneath to greet us once again, as well as an outdoor shower, which is very convenient. You can see the drain right beneath me, and here we are. You have an outdoor bathroom, starting with your outdoor shower, and then you walk down these steps. This is your very own floating tub in the middle of this koi pond. I mean, this is insane. Have we ever seen anything like this? Not only on this channel, but anywhere else in the world. You really don't see features like this. You got the waterfall behind me with the rocks and live fish in this koi pond currently, as well as these floating stone steps as a pathway to this freestanding tub. This is absolutely unbelievable. You've got some bamboo plant life surrounding us. Can you just imagine hanging out in this tub, soaking it in on a great day like this and just living the dream, maybe having a cup of coffee in there? Living the spa life does not get much better than this at all, guys. But let me show you one more thing out here, and that would be your private garden. Now, this garden is kind of like a maze because you have this rock pathway surrounded by this shrubbery, all of these bushes, and you have it staged with outdoor dining, and you get the expansive ocean views. We can see out onto the polo field once again, all of your green grass out in the front, the water features, what the structure looks like, the mountains. It's such a clear day right now. Just take in this view, guys. What are we looking at right here? This is incredible. I really appreciate all of you guys for making it this far. This is just another peaceful, quaint, tranquil area of the home. But let's head back and show you the rest of the bedroom. Back inside, we are cutting across the room, and I'm gonna show you the hers bathroom right here. Just an elegant theme to this bathroom overall. You've got one of the vanities to my left side in a beige tone, as you can see with the countertops, the tub right behind me, looking over the views, of course, with a little TV right next to it so you can watch your favorite show while bathing in peace if you don't want to bathe outside in that other tub. I mean, it's a win-win situation right here. We also have a large skylight directly above me, bringing in a ton of natural sunlight in here, a couple of built-in speakers, a little makeup station, full shower as well with some of the coolest stone you guys will see. And then we have toilet room, water closet, and full walk-in closet as well with the same stone we see on the countertops that we're seeing inside that shower too. But let me show you the other bathroom. Back down the hall, you take a turn to the right, and this is it. This is his bathroom. As you can see, guys, a little bit more of a masculine feel and look to it with the darker tones, the dark stone countertops, as well as the flooring. And we see the maroon doors in all of the closet space surrounding us. Little accessory section in the center with a mirror above. You can see all of your watches, your high-end jewelry. Then we have this door space that leads into your shoe closet. Vanity is over on the other side with similar light fixtures that we've been seeing. We also have a skylight above with a very unique design, and behind me is where your shower is with the glass door to lead into here, also with dark stone throughout. Shower head on the left, and we have built-in speaker, recessed lighting in there, and I'm a huge fan of the gold towel racks in there as well. You don't see that too often, but that's everything for this primary suite. Let's get out of here because there is a lot more to see. All right, we've made it down here to the basement level, and guys, when I'm telling you that this honestly might be the best basement that you've ever seen. It has everything from a disco ball nightclub, massive sports bar, to one of the most impressive wine cellars you'll ever see. It truly has it all down here, and we're starting from this hallway where you can see is just laced with a red carpet. I mean, a red carpeted hallway in your own house doesn't get much more prestigious than that. And we also have these incredible custom light fixtures to both sides of the walls in this hallway. But as I keep moving directly straight, this is it, that disco ball nightclub. I mean, check this space out. Have you ever seen anything like this right here? We got the disco balls on right now. All we need is a DJ, and I'd be ready to start dancing if you guys are down. They have events here. They have several weddings here as well. Many large parties of up to 4,000 people with several A-list celebrities that have been down here in this nightclub, in this ballroom space. I mean, just imagine the activities, the events that you could put on down here. It is truly remarkable. But if you follow me up these steps, we have more tables to the back side with the bright, beautiful staging over here, and more room for the bar in the back. If you don't want to be hanging out on the dance floor, you can just hide out over here, have a cocktail back here in the bar in the corner. But follow me around. There's even more room to this side. Is just the second level hangout space up here in your nightclub. I mean, there's just so much room throughout this home. Almost 30,000 square feet throughout this entire property is astounding. But follow me back down that hallway. There's more to see down in this basement. Back on that red carpeted hallway, follow me through these large wrought ironed see-through doors to head into this lounge. I mean, you've got a dining table in here, beautiful chandelier above, and just take a look at the ceiling detail in here. Coppered ceiling with black accents, a few recessed lights as well up there. And now this is it, guys. This is something that you've never seen before, I can promise you that. This is your 6,000 bottle wine cellar. I mean, look at this. I mean, there are some studio apartments in LA, in New York, that aren't even the size of this wine cellar. 6,000 bottles of wine, can you even fathom that? That is insane. We've really never seen anything like this. Like, I don't even think anything close to this. But what's next door, I think I might like a little bit more than this. Leaving that wine cellar. Now, this might be one of my favorite rooms throughout the house. I've probably already said that a few times, but this is your very own personal restaurant and sports bar. I mean, check out this place. We're starting over here where you have a little lounge area with some sofas, flat screen TV up on the wall. And then here's your bar in the center, another large flat screen TV. Just imagine having people over, everyone's sitting at this bar. You can probably have maybe 10 to 12 people sitting at this bar, elevated countertops with the dark stone, symmetrical looking bar top, and we have a large copper sink down here on the countertops with the dark stone backsplash as well. Have all of your bottles on both sides with the glass shelving, a mirrored background there. 2 built-in refrigerators and a built-in fridge down here beneath. And we have nice wood paneled cabinetry down there as well. Another built-in fridge and then a built-in wine cellar right here. I mean, there's just no shortage of space here. You gotta have, it's basically your own private restaurant, your own personal sports bar down in your basement, right next to your 6,000 bottle wine cellar. I mean, I can't get over that. That's insane. But keep following me around. More flat screen TVs up on the wall, and as I come up these stairs, we can look at the wood flooring with a herringbone pattern to the wood floors down beneath us. And these doors lead directly out to the pool. You can already see the amazing views of the Polo field, the infinity edge pool, and the palm trees above us. This is just another space of the restaurant with more seating, more flat screen TVs to both sides, I mean, this is just basically having a Buffalo Wild Wings in your own property. But let me also show you what's right outside this sports bar before we go to the backyard. So also outside of the sports bar, right back to that red carpeted hallway, is something pretty cool down this way. We have 2 bathrooms to both sides of me. We have a women's bathroom to my left with 3 stalls and 3 sinks as well. Beautiful chandelier here in the center. And then we have the men's bathroom on the opposite end with darker wood features, 2 urinals and 2 stalls also, so that if there are people hanging out in the restaurant, you can easily just go into this space and use your own bathroom like if you're actually in a real restaurant, but you have it here in your own personal home, which is unbelievable. Directly through these double doors, we have entertainment room. This is your billiards room. I mean, look at the scale, the size to this room, where all that we have is a pool table. I mean, I just got to test it out, guys. We're showing you this entire property. I just got to break one real quick for you guys. If you are watching this far into the video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button as well if you made it this far. Let's see one take if I can make a ball or two right here. Oh, what? That might have been the best shot of my entire career right there. That was pretty impressive. One take. I hope you guys saw that right there, even though it was the 8 ball. I think it was in the wrong space. Now as we wrap around this room, over in this corner, these doors lead into your home movie theater. Now if you take a look at this theater, it definitely gives you old school, maybe 1950s vibes in here with the blue recliners, with the blue carpet down beneath us. We have 5 levels of stadium seating and an absolutely massive projector screen up on the wall. I mean, check out the scale to the projector screen behind me. I'm about 6 foot tall right here, and this projector screen has got to be maybe 12 feet or so. I don't even know. But I am a big fan of the color scheme in here. Like I said, it's giving me old 1950s vibes with the blue contrasting well with the red walls, and you can see all of the built-in speakers to both sides of the walls as well. As we look in the back of the home movie theater, we have a wet bar with a candy station, a couple of floating glass shelves over there. Follow me out of here. There's more to see, and I can't wait to check out that backyard because I can't wait to do some golfing on that polo ground right there. So let's get out of here. As we head up these stairs, I want to briefly touch on the flooring. This is very nice looking, sleek, modern tile on the floor as well. But this room right here is literally the spa waiting room. Have you ever seen a spa waiting room in your own personal home, and you have a chandelier above us? So if you're waiting to get a massage, waiting to use the spa, the gym maybe, you can just hang out right here by these Paris Hilton pillows. I mean, that's something to think about. But follow me down this hallway to the right side. This is it. This is your spa room, and this is your massage room. Close off this door, get a nice massage right here, bring on the masseuse, and just relax in peace. Have your privacy in here, and on the opposite side, this is where you can have a manicure, pedicure, get your hair done, whatever you need to do. Full spa room down here right next to that entertainment level. There's also a full shower over in this corner, as well as an infrared sauna through this door. I mean, take a look at that. This is immaculate right here. I kind of want to just turn this on and use it maybe a little bit later, not today, but it's got everything you'd want in this personal spa room, as well as a gym that is right next door. As we step into here, the walls are paneled with mirrors, built-in speakers as soon as we enter, a few flat screen TVs, and you have pretty much every machine that you would want in a home gym space. This is just perfect. There's also built-in refrigerator and just more waters. Always gotta have the essentials, guys. You know, gotta hydrate, especially if you're gonna be in this gym. Have a nice workout after taking on the views of your property. I hope you guys have been able to keep up with the floor plan throughout this home as well, but we have to now go check out this backyard. So leading out of the gym, we have these curved archways for just some covered patio space out here with these candlelight light fixtures above me. Before we show you the rest of the backyard, this is actually part of the guest house, guest room. So through this door, we have entered the guest house, where we see carpeted flooring in here. We see pretty different light fixtures than we've been seeing. It doesn't give you the old school classical vibe, but we do have some built-in speakers, just your typical staging, lots of access to the outdoors. And then through here, we have a full bathroom, built-in shower and bathtub in there. There's also a wet bar here in this room. And then right to the left, this is the bedroom. But let's get out of here. I think it might be time to show you guys the backyard. Okay, this is it. Now we are going for a long journey here in this backyard, about 20 acres. Follow me along. We've got the home dog Jax right next to me as well. Come over here, bud. We'll meet him eventually, but there's more to see. If you look to my left side, we have that water fountain feature with the infinity edge and this waterfall flowing down into this little river. As you can see right here, this is just a grand walkway with the trees to both sides of me as we go down to this little pond. There are multiple koi ponds as well throughout the house with live fish in them. And there it is, the local dog at the house. Whoa, be careful there, buddy. It's all right. Just having a nice drink in the lake, in the river, but follow me around this side. As we look around the property, I mean, you'll just see the features that make this home what it is, such as the detail of the railings for this staircase to come down here. Lots of grass, more trees. I mean, you can imagine what it'd be like when the trees are blooming in the springtime. And then there are multiple ways to access down into that polo field, but if you follow me around, we're gonna show you that infinity pool. So as we make this walk onto the balcony, right as we enter through the front doors, you see the massive columns in the center. We can see the infinity pool, the 10 football field, polo field, which is insane. Unbelievable ocean views behind me. And this balcony is extremely large as well. It actually leads us all the way down steps into that pool house section of the backyard. We also have a couple of water features such as this right here with the lion's head above it. And as we take a look at this side yard, we just have some more privacy, some bushes to my right, and a full barbecue grill with a stovetop on the left side as well, which is pretty hidden here in the back. But let's keep on going. So here we are, we just made it to the opposite side of the house, leveled with the pool. I just wanted to show you guys the view of what the home looks like. I'm sure you're gonna get a lot more shots of the views of the home. Look at that, I mean, that is insane. But first off, we do have a pool house on this side with a lot of covered patio space, very high ceilings to this covered patio area with several columns surrounding us, more staircases that lead down to the polo field. We've got Jax just on our tour as well as the co-host right here with me. So I guess he'll just follow along. But also there are smart features to this home such as the iPort iPad up on the wall where you can control a lot of the features, the sound system, the lighting, and all that good stuff. So here inside the pool house right behind me is where your bar is with the beautiful dark stone countertops. A lot of built-in wood features in the cabinetry above us. Of course, we've got built-in mini fridge, your sink, dishwasher in there, everything that you'd need in a full kitchen. But this time it's in your pool house. I mean, go figure. Full fireplace as well right underneath your large flat screen TV. There's also a bathroom in here with bright features in the stone detail on the flooring, as well as in that large shower in there. We also have a skylight in the very center of this pool house as well. And of course, as always, as we're seeing in every room, several doors to enter and exit. So you can tell how it'd be very easy, very convenient to have a bunch of people over, a bunch of guests, and you wouldn't even know where they are half the time because this property is so large. But let's get out of this pool house now. So as we exit this patio space, just once again, take a look at all of the columns, the curved archways surrounding us, but we gotta take a look at how this pool looks during this time of day. I don't think we could have filmed this on a better day, honestly. You can see the expansive ocean views, barely even a cloud in the sky. We even have Jax still following me around right here. This is one of the largest pools you will ever see. I mean, take a look at it. That's gotta be the size of Olympic swimming pools, Olympic lap pools ×3. But there's just tons of room. We've got several day beds. The house looks amazing from this angle as well. And in the very center, we do have your jacuzzi, your curved jacuzzi, taking on more of those views of the polo fields and all of the stables over there in the distance. That's almost, it seems like it's a mile away. We will go there in a bit. What do you think of the pool, Jax? Try the water out and let me know how it tastes. We got him testing out for me because I'm not gonna jump in this suit right now, but I think he likes it, so I think it gets a 10 out of 10 so far. But let's keep on moving. And I think I want to go down to where the golf course is on the lower half. As we head down the stairs, we've arrived to where most of the property is here in this backyard. we're greeted by yet another Greek god sculpture, this statue right here, this circular pathway. All of these bushes surrounding us are just what makes this property unique, as well as the trees that just line the staircase right next to me as well. We're also right next to a koi pond with beautiful water features, a waterfall, and behind me is the polo field and the golf course that we're just gonna go right now. All right, guys, we are down here on the golf course and next to one of the coolest putting greens I've ever seen. I've really never seen putting greens in a home with this much undulation, this much slope to them. It's almost like the real thing, as well as a full-size bunker. How often do you see bunkers in a home? Also had to take off the jacket because, you know, we gotta get some hacks in, get some swings in, see if I still got it right here. All right, kind of launched that one, but we'll see if I'm better on the putting green and on the range. All right, here it is, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes on this putting green. Like I said, slope to them. Like I said as well, 10 football fields is how big this grass space is. Absolutely incredible. Santa Barbara mountains surrounding us, and here we go. Let's see if I can make one. If I make this, you gotta like, you gotta subscribe. Let's do it. If I also miss this, you gotta like, you gotta subscribe as well. One more try, and well, you know, better luck next time. But also, not only do we have a putting green, we have a driving range. I'm honestly speechless right now. I don't even know what to say. This is a driving range that we can actually hit some balls on. The house is right behind me. I'm gonna take a few hacks right now, guys, so hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, because how many house tours have this in them? Bombs away. So we're leaving the driving range. I mean, that was so much fun. I wish we could spend more time there. We probably will as the sun starts setting. I gotta hit a few more balls. But check out this driveway that leads all the way down to the horse stables, to the Polo clubhouse that we'll be checking out after we check out the monarch butterfly garden in front of me. But first off, to my right, beautiful waterfall feature surrounded by all of your landscaping and several trees around us, giving you just more tranquil areas to relax. You know, even the dogs, Jax was hanging out in the pond, and that is a koi pond too. There are some fish in there. But as we make our way up, this pathway on the left side leads us down into your secret garden. Okay, here it is. This is the start down these steps. I mean, this is still all of your property right here. Look at this. Can't wait to show you guys what's down there, but follow me. As we head down these steps, I mean, there is so much space down here. We've got another waterfall behind me. We have this curved pathway. And of course, you're gonna need it to be maintained every single day. We're gonna have people working on the property, on the landscaping out here to keep it this beautiful, but keep following me to that bridge over there. Right next to us, we also have a few horses just enjoying the outdoor life. Right next to us, ocean views. Another waterfall as we walk past this bridge. We look down onto the ponds, the rivers that surround us. This is one of the most tranquil areas that I've ever seen in any property, pretty much ever. And you know that I've been to some pretty cool properties in the past, but keep following me this way. This tree just looks like a nice space to put a chair underneath, hang out, lounge around, just enjoy life in general. And as we get down here, they also do have a lot of weddings that go on around this property on pretty often occasions. So can you just imagine having an outdoor party, wedding venue out here, all the way in the distance as well as more grass space that we'll show you guys. I'm a big fan of this turf pattern below us as well. That is turf, not real grass, a little easier to maintain than the rest of the property. You can really plant whatever you want. Beautiful flowers, beautiful features surrounding us, massive trees, and here's your private lake behind us. This is incredible. As we keep making our way around this garden, to my right, you can see there is another motor gate where you can have a car enter. Some of the maintenance guys can come through that pathway. We have a nice lily pond here where maybe we'll catch a frog or two just jumping around on the pads. Yet another bridge, and then to my left, you can see that beautiful fountain, that water feature in the middle of that pond, of this massive lake here that you have on this property. I mean, from this angle, guys, here, come on over here, come check it, come check this out. This is just unbelievable. I can't believe we're still at the same house that I've been showing you the entire time. Aside from this lake, there's actually another lake just quick preview of this other lake over here. Another portion of your garden where you can imagine people having events, having weddings at, and just more of a private pond without the water feature in the middle, a little more secluded than what you see in the private garden as well. All right, guys, I think we just showed you the majority of this monarch butterfly garden, but now it's time to go back up to the driveway and head down to the Polo clubhouse and guest houses. I hope you guys can see from a few of these shots how long this driveway actually is. I mean, check it out. We're going through one gate in front of us, and then there's an opening to the right side, and then we're passing a second gate before we enter into the Polo clubhouse. All right, guys, here we are. We have made it to the Polo clubhouse that actually features two-bedroom apartments on both sides of this structure. I mean, first off, check it out. Look at how large this driveway. It's actually bigger than the driveway for the main house. And we have this beautiful sculpture, this statue in the very center of Glory at the goal right here, of course, playing polo. Absolutely incredible. Can't wait to show you guys around. There are also 15 horse stables on this property, but let's go and start on this wing. Okay, so here we go. Follow me to this side where we have several horse stables in front of me. We have this covered section with the columns separating it. To the right side, you can see the exterior has great stonework detail as well, but this is one of those two-bedroom apartments I was talking about. So let's go into this one first. So this is it. This is kind of a unique change from what we have been seeing in the main home. The staging in here is pretty modern. It's beautiful. We have a couple windows looking out to that driveway. You got your large flat screen TV up on the wall, and this is a little bit more comfortable than what you might see in the extravagant main house. But you also do have a full kitchen. All right, leaving the guest house, as you can see, there are all of the horse stables. To my left, to my right is the driveway. Large columns to my left with the massive palm trees that are right in front of this property that just act as the statement piece. And this is the center. This is the entryway that we saw in the front. Leads out to that beautiful statue right behind me. And this is it, the main entrance as we walk into the Polo lounge. So right as we go in here, you can already see the dark features in this little lobby area, in all of the wood surrounding us, the coffered ceilings above, the dimmed lighting as well. All this is a trophy display in front of us and a staircase to my right. So let me show you what's up here. Walking up to the top floor here, now you can just see the history behind me. I feel like you can just feel the history in this Polo lounge, in this clubhouse. We got a few pieces of artwork. We got more dimmed lighting. And before we show you a couple of the rooms and the rest of what is up here behind me, this leads you directly out to the field. So this clubhouse and the polo field was built in 1998, and then the home behind me was built in 2000. The current owners moved in 2004. So just fun fact, some history. And you can actually really never build this again. Just take it in. Can you imagine just the games that'd be going on right here? And the home looks immaculate from this view. I honestly can't believe this right now, guys. This is insane. All right, so as we cross the polo field, I'm sure I'm gonna find some of my golf balls around here because I hit a few pretty far, guys. But over on this side, we have some outdoor dining, barbecue area, slow cook right here, countertops, and we have this beautiful stonework on the sides of this space. But if you want to have a meal during or after one of the events, you can easily do that comfortably right here with all of the outdoor dining, the outdoor seating that they have. But let's just head back inside. So as we're back inside, up those stairs, this is your entrance. I love this centerpiece right here, another statue, skylight above us looks immaculate, and everything around here is just of that dark wood tone, the floors, the walls, more dimmed light features surrounding us. But we're just gonna start this way, so follow me through these double doors. We've got more artwork to my left with the dimmed lighting. We've got a full kitchen in here with emerald granite countertops, as well as on the backsplash. There's just so much space, even up here. This is pretty much where the players will hang out before the events, before they get ready to get out there on the field. This is the lounge space. You can see we've got high ceilings in here, more of that dimmed lighting. And then this bar area as well. So why not have a nice cocktail before you get on one of the horses? This bar is everything you'd expect from your typical bar, from the mirrors on the walls, floating glass shelves to both sides, copper sink, and a built-in mini fridge down there. But I love this Polo lounge just in general overall. But follow me to the opposite end of this hallway. Past the center again, over here, we just have an office space, some desk space in the front. It's a nice greeting as you walk in through the center of this structure. But as we keep going, it's pretty similar to this side, just more storage to the left and directly in front of me. This is the head office space. It's not the lounge, but it's pretty similar size to the lounge that we saw over there. Conference table to the right, but that was everything for this Polo lounge. I mean, that was incredible, guys. I mean, this is something very unique that you probably don't see too often, but let's get out of this right now and head back down. So as we walk out of the front door to that structure, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like with the palm trees to both sides of this property. I mean, this is insane. And this isn't even the main house. I mean, we already saw the main house way up the hill over there, but we're gonna show you the rest of what this has to offer. It's pretty similar to where there are several horse stables underneath on this right wing as well. Walking down this hall, you can see the same columns to my left, more stables to my right for the horses, and the other 2-bedroom apartment is right behind me, so let's check that one out. This door leads into the second 2-bedroom apartment, and this structure is symmetrical, so it's pretty similar in here. You will find the same thing in here, but just check it out. Staging's a little bit different. We've got dark tiled flooring. We do have another flat screen TV up on the wall. Would be a nice apartment in Los Angeles, probably around $5,000 a month for this 2-bedroom apartment. It's a solid size, full kitchen, once again, whirlpool and fridge air appliances in this kitchen. Of course, you do have a bathroom down here, and you have just plenty of storage space throughout. Upstairs is pretty much the exact same thing we saw on the opposite side, so we won't show you all that. But 2 bedrooms, another bathroom up there in between both. But let's get out of here. I gotta show you the structure right next door, which kind of looks like a barn. Leaving that second apartment, follow me this way to another structure where we got a couple more places to show you guys. Just got to show you everything here. A cool thing about this driveway, this lot, is that to my left side there is another gate, another access point for entry or exit for any people that are just arriving to this driveway to watch a match, or anyone that's doing service, maintenance, and all that good stuff around here. So heading into here, where we'll find a loft actually upstairs. Just check out this space. You can really just do whatever with it that you imagine, but the stairs to my right lead up to that loft. Let's check it out. So this is actually a brand new remodel up here. You get that brand new fresh wood smell, brand new recessed lights. I mean, there's a full bathroom as well with beautiful quartz countertops, a full shower, toilet right behind the door, and you have little kitchen space, fridge and freezer, and there's just tons of storage space up here through every single door that you're seeing surrounding me. Little hallway leading out to views of the driveway, but let's check out what's next to this. On the opposite side, there's something pretty similar. There's also all of this space for parking, for storage, just a ton of room in this, what kind of looks like a barn. It's super bright in here though, brand new recessed lighting as well as skylights above us. We do have full bathrooms on this floor as well if you don't want to go upstairs. Aside from all of this parking space or storage space, there is the exact same thing in the loft area with another bathroom upstairs on the opposite end of this structure. But that was everything here on these grounds down here for this Polo lounge, the Polo Clubhouse, this massive driveway. Guys, I gotta go back to that field and show you one more thing. We are back in the heart of the Polo field. I just wanted to show you guys a look at the property from this angle one last time before we wrap up this tour. I mean, I hope you guys stuck till the very end. If you did and you haven't hit the like button already, I really appreciate it. And if you do that right now, that'd be great. Also hit the subscribe button. We are posting videos just like this every single week on this channel. Also, thank you so much to everyone involved for letting us tour this incredible property. The owners, Cristal Clarke, her team, Yvonne. We really appreciate it a ton. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.